Hi everyone, and welcome to the grand opening of the D-May Redesigns Studio A. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to YouTube for so long, and I finally have room, and I'm not a hot mess. Well, that's not true, I am a hot mess. But so I'm gonna take you a little tour of my new studio and my workspace and everything I hope to do. And there's something really fun at the end. So let me turn this camera around and show you Studio A. Here we go. Woohoo! I am so excited. So let me take you on a tour of my workspace. First off, I just got this really cool table. This is going to be my shipping station for my fabric reselling business that I've started. And look at this table, it turns and then folds out. Isn't it pretty? Look at the price that was on it. I did not pay that. And I want to start doing tutorials and demonstrations of Mackenzie Child dupes because it's my new thing since I've kind of given up Lily Pulitzer. And this, can you see these legs as Mackenzie Child's? Oh yeah. So over here, this is my fabric that I'm reselling. And let me tell you what, I know I'm gonna grow out of this real fast. Because the reason this is Studio A, because the 5x5 maybe space I have in my real studio apartment, I've named that Studio B. We'll see that in a couple of videos later. And then where I'm storing my personal fabric is Studio C. When I came in here, I was almost done. And I still had half a storage unit left. And I'm like, oh no, I can't do that to myself. I have to get another unit. So I got an air conditioned unit for all the good stuff. So here we are. Here's D-May Redesigns Studio. This is where I'll paint and show you a lot of fun things, I hope. And using a lot of IOD because a couple years ago, I fell in love with IOD. And I was in Alaska working as a tour guide, and I was making pretty good money. So I bought almost the entire inventory. If you're looking for anything, let me know. So this is my new sign I got for my craft shows, and I just love the saying that I created. D-May Redesigns. Why would you want what everyone else has? Because my thing is to be original. And I love to make things that are one of a kind. So right now I have some of my IOD up here. And then I have my transfers, all kinds of stuff. There's tons of already made resin things in here. You know, my octopuses. And I have to tell you, the Florida heat sure has ruined a lot of my stuff. So that's another reason I got the air conditioned area. All my bags for resining, my paint tools. This would be some more painting stuff. I hope to put all my IOD molds in here. My canvases, my resin, more canvases. My favorite pictures of my 4 guys. It's too bad this photo's from 2009. But it is, I think, my absolute favorite of the 5 of us. And just starting my paint collection. I have my piggies in here, mica powders, all kinds of things. And then down here, oh, these shoes. When I start doing tutorials, hopefully, I don't know how soon because I do have 2 back-to-back big shows coming up. I'm gonna put those on while I paint, and we'll take every couple months we'll look at them and see how they're progressing. I think that might be fun. my hair dryers for Dutch pours that I don't even know how to do yet. I'm a beginner painter. The reason I'm painting is because I have rheumatoid arthritis and my my shoulders are killing me. I just made a quilt the other day and my shoulders hurt. So I'm gonna try to do some paintings. These are gonna turn into my drying racks. I hope to do a tutorial real soon on some really cute mermaid and turtle rolling pins. I love to use these when I paint because I can just throw them away. I also make glass flowers, and this is a little bit of the overflow of the glass flowers. Here's the ones that haven't been drilled yet. And I drill, I don't glue. I feel it's a better product when you drill. Just personal opinion. And then over here, here's some of my paintings. And like I told you, I'm a beginner, so they're not turning out right. More glass. And then I have all these wood things that I want to turn into really cool projects with IOD. And if you look back at some of my videos, you'll see some of the things I make. I live in a 510 square foot studio, so I don't have room for everything. So this is my kitchenware. My cuckoo clock is in here from the 70s when we lived in Germany that I treasure. Some round canvases to paint later. I'm actually prepared for a hurricane. I bought a grill and I have charcoal. That's pretty prepared for me. This is all my Christmas stuff. Believe it or not, it's kind of organized. This is my bracelet collection that I want to wrap with the IOD molds and make into pretty bracelets. I wanted to try charcuterie boards, tons of ribbon, my Lily Pulitzer for Target hammock that I've never really gotten to use, but I can't part with unless you offer me a lot of money. And this is all stuff I haven't taken care of yet. So this is, oh, and I want to do a lot of cool things with these frames, and I'm going to repaint those. So just a glimpse at what I've been up to. You haven't been hearing from me much. So now I'm really, really hoping that I can get the ball rolling with YouTube. So I would like to create a community also with YouTube. I would like to end every video in this way. So I saw this book caught my eye at Target a couple weeks ago, but I didn't want to pay full price, so I went on Amazon and got it used. And I also thought, oh, how cool would it be if I used a number generator to get the question. So here we have the number generator on my iPad, and I'm going to hit generate. So we're going to look for question 758. I am going to reserve the right to say if I think the question's appropriate or not, because I don't get political or religious on my YouTube or in my life, actually. Okay, here it is. If I had $1 billion, what would I do differently than if I had $1 million? Wow, that's a good one. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is, let me turn this around. I don't know if I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm 66, so I don't do that good at all the camera stuff and all that. Anyway, so with $1 billion versus $1 million, oh my gosh, such a difference. I would share it even more. my $1 million, I would definitely want to share with my sons. My $1 billion, I would want to share with my friends and those in need, and probably a lot of veteran organizations, because I've said in many videos that I was raised Army, served Air Force, married Navy. I also married Army. I've been married twice. And I would definitely share. And I would share enough that I wouldn't have a lot of it left, because I don't want to be scared of somebody doing something to me because I had all that money. So please leave in the comments what you would do if you had $1 billion versus $1 million. And this way we can interact and get to know each other. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.